Hey guys, so I just filmed 2 videos and they should be up already. There is my what's in my oh wow, and it like the color shows up here. Are you serious? I should have just turned around. um, what's in my December Ipsy bag and what's in my day-to-day life makeup bag. But those should definitely be up already. So go check that out. So this I haven't done a video like this before. I've done haul videos and stuff like that. But today is gonna be the first story time video I've done. So, all right. So let's jump in. So I had been friends. My camera is falling over, or my whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I had been friends with this girl for a long time. We'll just say a long time because I don't know, like 2 years or 1.5 or something like that. And we had been best friends basically since we met, which was through a mutual friend. And we had basically been best friends since we had met, and she was there through my pregnancy, was there kind of, for the half of it I was in a separate state, but she talked to me, and we always Skyped when I wasn't there, and I was there for her when her ex cheated on her and left her for some girl and whatever, and so I was there for her and she was there for me basically all the time. And well, recently she had started talking to my ex who cheated and abused me a lot and whatever. And my phone's being stupid. Sorry. And his excuse for leaving me, well, tried leaving me. He didn't really leave me, but when he left me but didn't leave me, was that I wasn't country enough. And this is what he told my best friend. And he told her that the only reason that he had actually dated me was to get to her. In the end, that's what it came down to. And we had dated for 7 months. So basically the entire 7 months was just based on a lie, and I was convinced that he actually liked me, yada yada yada. And he took me to Sweetheart, and he basically lived at my house, all those 7 months, basically. So, I was when we had finally ended it, I was heartbroken, but this is before I knew her. Well, then I met her, I think, a year later, or something like that. I don't know. I met her way after this happened. But I told her who he was, and I told her, yeah, we dated, and blah, 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 this happened. And, well, recently she started talking to him. And I was mad. I think I have every right to be mad if my best friend is talking to my ex that, cheated on me and did a bunch of stuff that, affected me in a negative way. I think I have the right to be upset. I don't know if you guys think that, but I think that, in my personal opinion, you doesn't have to agree with me. I'm not saying you have to agree with me at all, so whatever. And so I freaked out, and I said, if you talk to him, then I don't want to be associated with you because you're associated with him. And she was like, well, I don't see why, blah, 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 and I started freaking out. So I was like, well, I'm sorry, but I can't be friends with you if that's how it's gonna be, and blah. So we stopped talking for, I don't know, maybe a week. Maybe it was less than a week, I think, before we started talking again, being friends, and blah, blah, blah. And then I saw a post last night, and it was when he calls me baby girl, and I'm like, who the hell is she talking about? She hasn't told me about any woman that she's talked to lately, what? And then I saw another post this morning, and it was loving wearing the shirt he gave me, and I was like, who the hell does she keep talking about? And I was like, who are you talking about on Snapchat, on her story? And she goes, to be honest, it's him. And I was like, who? I'm lost. And she goes, Nick. And I was like, That's what I thought. Like, no, that's not okay. And I freak out on her, and I was just like, well, I don't want to be your friend then. Like, that's messed up. And it's fucked up. And she was like, I'm not, we're just gonna call her, I don't know. We'll call her Stacy. That's not her name. But if she watches this, she'll know who she is. So Stacy, I said, that's fucked up, Stacy. And she was like, I don't see how it's fucked up because I let my friends date my ex and blah blah blah, and even when they were dating, I didn't care who they dated or whatever, and I was like, there's a line and you crossed it, and I'm like, and I'm not okay with it. And then she starts going off on how I pick and choose my friends and stupid shit like that, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm like, this is stupid, like, I'm done, like, just delete my number, delete my Snapchat and my Facebook, like, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't understand. And so I was just like over it, and she just kept fucking messaging me back on Snapchat, and I'm like, just stop, like, leave me alone, like, I don't like you anymore. And I was being a bitch. Like, I told her to go fuck herself, and that I posted on my thing. Like, I told her why I didn't want her to date him, and why I wasn't okay with it, and she wouldn't listen to me. And I was like, whatever, fine, fucking learn the hard way then. And so I posted on my Snapchat, I'm like, when fake bitches have me rolling, because I can show you right now. Oh my god, my phone. British apparently, my phone. That's funny. Like, I can show you, like, my story right now on Snapchat, like, I'm not ashamed, because I'm mad, like, beyond mad. And I blocked her on Snapchat, and said that she was harassing me because she wouldn't leave me alone. I got mad. I'm like, shut up already. And then I defriended her, and blah blah blah. Okay, let me get to the source of. Oh, and before I said the whole fake bitches got me rolling thing, my first thing was not taking fake people. It was this. Maybe. Excuse me. Oh, not taking backstabbing people in 2016. Like, that was the post. That was the first one about her today. And Stacy actually, like, she stalks me basically on fucking Snapchat. Fucking creep. And then this one was about her, and the picture makes me laugh. It says, fake bitches got me rolling, and that's what I was talking about. Because my face. And she just kept fucking, like, excuse my language. She kept, like, looking at my story, and just kept trying to talk to me, and I was like, I'm not interested in talking to you. Like, no, just stop. Like, bye. And I said bye, Felicia, because I was so mad. I was like, bye, Felicia. And then this one, I was getting ready for work in this one, and I said, dumb slut should keep their legs closed. Because I was pissed. Like, you don't go date your best friend's fucking ex. I think it's bullshit. And then she goes and writes on Facebook, because we were still friends on Facebook at the time. She goes on, writes on Facebook, don't call me a dumb slut when you're not innocent, and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, does this bitch know that I don't care? Like, I'm done. Okay? And I was just like, I could care less what you think, okay? Because I'm way more innocent than you are. Just like, I've literally, like, been the same guy for a year and a half. Like, we had our breakup once or twice, a couple times, okay? And I did get with someone else and blah blah blah, but that lasted for only a few months, and I didn't live that far away from him. We always hung out, so basically I've been with the same guy for over a year, and she can't say the same thing, so hey. And I had been with Tracy through, like, virtually almost all of her fucking pregnancy scares, which, by the way, was a fucking lot. That her mom doesn't even know about, I bet. So, like, overall, I'm over mine and Tracy's friendship, because she's stupid, and I don't like her, and yeah. I'm just kinda, like, over, I'm beyond over what happened with her and her bullshit, 'cause it's stupid. So yeah, that was my story time. I could care less. And go watch my other 2 videos I've filmed today. The what's in my Ipsy December bag, and what's in my day-to-day life makeup bag, because those should be up before this one's up, so look for those. Alright, and have a merry happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, I guess, because today is the 23rd, so I don't know if you guys are going to watch this immediately or whatever, but if you guys are watching this on Christmas, then Merry Christmas.